Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day thus far. I'm back. Look at that. Moderately when I said I would be. And mostly not late as well. So that's a W. That's a fucking W. Oh, I took the suppressor on. I was so confused. What is up, though? Hope everybody's having a good day, doing well. What is up, Anima? Welcome. Good to see you, as always. I'm back. I got some sleep, and I woke up, took care of my cats a tiny bit, and then I'm here. That's pretty much it. I didn't eat anything. Who cares? We don't need food where we're going. I mean, actually, to be fair, no matter where you're going, you need food. But, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here to game, not eat food. The fuck do you think I am? So, I'm back. I did clean up my stash a tiny bit. I've got way too much stuff, but I do have some room. Surprisingly, I have all this stuff. I'm gonna drop it on the ground. Listen, kick in the can. We do it around here. It's okay. I think these are actually really bad. I'm gonna stop wearing these, except for like, I'll run these on like factory, because like the MX. There's actually a lot of people that don't understand how the plates are. Like they just like don't understand, and they haven't put any like thought into it. And I don't blame them, because it's a lot to keep track of, but it is important. I mean, like it's interesting because armor like this is actually pretty good armor now. And so is this thing is very good. This thing is very good. It's tier 4, all over your chest, all over your back. It's got no side protection. That's one thing to keep in mind. And it also has level 2 neck protection, which is pretty good. You can get level 3 neck protection, so level 2 isn't amazing or anything, but it does protect you from some shotgun rounds, some pistol rounds, that kind of thing. But for such a low tier armor, this is really good. These are like actually very much worth picking up for like low tier armor. That's actually very solid. Because of the way plates work right now, I think they're gonna change it because it's a bug, but it's unconfirmed, obviously. That plates don't care or they have any damage reduction. If something pens a plate, it doesn't get its damage reduced, which I'm pretty sure is a bug because one, it doesn't make much sense that the soft armor reduces damage, but the plates don't. And two, there's soft armor beneath the plates. So you'd think that when it goes through the plate, it then goes through the soft armor, and the soft armor will reduce the damage, but it doesn't. There's no damage reduction if it goes through a plate. So it seems like a bug. It just seems unintentional. So I think they're going to fix that. But that means that for now, that soft armor is better than plates if you're going to get penned. But it's worse than plates if you're not going to get penned. Because plates carry no blunt damage, but soft armor does. But soft armor has damage reduction if you get penned, but plates do not. So if you're going to get penned anyways, you'd rather have the soft armor, or like the integrated armor. But if you're not going to get penned, then the plates are nice. So that kind of makes low tier plates not really worth running, to be honest. But it'd be interesting to see if you put no plates in a rig, if the damage reduction was still there if you get shot in the chest. Because maybe it's just the area where the plate is, there's no damage reduction. Maybe that's where the bug is, you know what I mean? You'd have to do a little bit of testing there. I don't have my light on. I will do that, one sec. I completely forgot. Because I went to sleep with it off and my window's so bright that I didn't even realize the light was off. So I think that's a bug, and they're probably gonna fix it. But we'll see. Yeah. Light will just make me a little bit less bright compared to the background. But today, we're going to continue with our shoreline adventure. And we're going to do some shoreline Peacekeeper tasks. I'd really like to get to Splotor Part 1, because I need the key for Splotor Part 1 to complete Healthcare Privacy Part 2. I can find the key. There is a spawn for it inside Factory, but that's just a random chance. Whereas Splotor Part 1 will give it to me for sure. So we're just gonna crack out some Peacekeeper tasks. I don't have any other shoreline tasks right now, so I think we'll just crack them out. I already have a gear set built for this task in specific. A little RFB. I did watch the VOD of the smoke fight, and honestly, I'm surprised like none of his chat called a cheater. It shows that he actually has a pretty nice chat and like pretty thoughtful individuals. Because one, I'm a standard account. 2, I was firing a lot of random bullets, and 3, I just randomly killed him at the end. So I'm surprised nobody was like, "Oh my god, cheats." Nobody did, so I was very surprised. Honestly, everybody was super chill, and it was just like, "Oof, that's unlucky," which it was. It was unlucky, but looking back at it, and that flick I did, and I shot through the gap. That is what killed him, which is like really fucking crazy, because I shot through that gap because I was worried that they might peek through that gap, because I know there's a little gap there between the truck and the truck bed has like a little gap in it, and I've seen people peek that quite often. Like, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot through that gap just in case they're there, and it just happened that he ran past it right as I shot through it, and it just one bullet hit him in the head. I don't think I hit him at all otherwise, so it was incredibly lucky. But it was super cool to run into him. And he was super chill about it, as always. I mean, he's played enough that he doesn't care, and he's also just a chill dude, so. But it was super cool. Super cool. GG's all around. Alright, let's do this task. Okay, next job. NATO has carefully studied the conflict even before the Blue Helmets forced surge and sent travel drones to recon. The local air defense was apparently against democratic eyes. 2 drones were shot down over the coast. Now that getting to them has become possible, we can try and pull out the memory block from these. They should contain information on all movements at the beginning of the conflict. This information can make a good deal with my partners. Find their impact locations, bring me the memory disks. We have information about the estimated crash areas. The first one has to be somewhere near the local weather station near the port zone. The other one is near the bunker in the northwest. They moved one of them. Or did they move both of them? I think they moved both of them, so I don't think this is actually true anymore. I don't think this is actually true anymore. One of them is by the... One of them is by the, One of them is by the, the scrapyard. And the other one... Don't tell me. Or anybody's like... This is where it is. Other one I still think is by the path to Lighthouse, like... The path to Lighthouse, but I don't know exactly where it is. I remember seeing it, which kind of sucks, because I was trying to keep track of where they were in my head, because I was like, I'm going to need to do these for the quest, but I completely forgot, so that's okay. It's funny how the camera angle can really make you look different, though, because like right now I don't look that short, right? Like I look like a normal height person, but then if I do this and I sit down, I usually do, I look so much shorter. It's all about the camera angle. I mean, I'm pretty short. I'm 5'5", which is pretty short for like a full-grown man. But that's okay. I am a short, skinny person. I'm basically a twig. People make jokes that I would blow away in the wind. Which, I mean, the stiff breeze. No, I won't blow away in the wind. But I'm only like 100 pounds. Like, which is very low. I need to eat more, but I never do. I never do. Honestly, if I gain some weight, my hands and feet would hurt less because of the blood circulation. That actually is something that's like pretty much 100% true. Being underweight definitely increases the issue. I don't know. I just am never that hungry. I think it's interesting actually eating food because it really is what your body gets used to. It's also drinking water. I think your body gets used to. It might just be you getting used to the feeling. Like you might get used to feeling like shit, so you don't notice that you feel like shit. This is potentially true. Hard to tell. But your body gets used to consuming a certain amount of things, right? Like you get used to. You can be true with anything, right? Like your body is like a machine and it adapts to whatever you give it. So if you give it lots of sugar all the time, then it adapts to having that sugar all the time. So when you get rid of it, it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like it shifts a lot and you can feel it. It's like caffeine, you know what I mean? Like when you drink caffeine, when it's gone, your body reacts differently and you can feel it because your body's used to having all that caffeine. And it's true with how much you eat and drink, not just what you eat and drink. Because I don't feel hungry all that often because I'm not used to eating all that often. But other people, like, they get hungry if they don't eat for every couple hours because they're used to eating every couple hours. You know what I mean? Even if they don't need that food. I'm not saying I don't need more food. I do need more food. But it just depends. Like, it's just a natural... Your body naturally adapts. Is there mines there? I'm not actually sure. I don't know if you can walk over there. I have to get used to my new keybind. I think I'm gonna wrap around. Actually. I think I'm gonna wrap around and go back the way I spawned. Because one of the planes is over here. A little RFB action. The RFB is such a good gun. Like, the recoil is not that high. So easily modifiable. So cheap. It does work. Yeah. Bad shooting by me. Listen, first raid of the day, we don't talk about it. First raid of the day, we don't talk about it, okay? I want nothing to be mentioned. Never happened. Zip. Zilch. Nada. No words. I was getting shot at from up here, I'm pretty sure. It was like leaning so weird, and he was like behind a tree stump. So it was like, I zoomed in and I was like, that looks weird. Is that a guy? Nah, it's not a guy. It's a tree stump. Wait, it still looks weird. Wait, it's looking at me. I've killed this guy before, I'm pretty sure. Wow. What did he kill me with? He shot me with a fucking shotgun? What did he hit me with? AP-20s. Oh, God. Starting. And what can I do against that? He just hits me one chest shot. That's concerning. To be fair, that is the first time I've experienced it. But I am almost certain it won't be the last. Thankfully, he at least had gear. So, like, if I had killed him, I would have gotten something. He wasn't just running around with a double barrel. But, and to be fair, woods and woods and shoreline, you're pretty safe from the double barrels. I don't think anybody's gonna run around with a double barrel on those maps. But customs, I feel like you'll see a lot of double barrels. That's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know what I can do there, though. You know what I mean? Like, I just get one tap to the chest. Like, I basically have to only expose my head on every single peak. Which you could say is what you're supposed to do anyways, but not exactly pleasant. Okay, not a good first experience. What do I want to bring? Could bring an RSAS. I do actually have mags for it now. So actually I would like to bring better gear with an RSAS. AUG A3? I'm down for an AUG. I'd like a silenced one though. I might be able to... I might have some suppressors. I do indeed. I can also do scope on. The voodoo. I don't really like voodoos. Don't really like voodoos. Do I want to go Spectre? Listen, beggars can't be choosers. Might have to go Spectre. That is pretty lame, but it is what it is. I am going to put this backpack away and take a shit backpack, take a black rock. God, the lag when I pick up this backpack. Look at this. Because there's so many backpacks inside this backpack, look at the lag. Watch my frames. It like hard freezes the game. That's how you know you have too many backpacks. I'll take the takedown. Actually, I will take this shitty backpack because Peacekeeper can hook me up with a Thunderbolt. Boom. Also some grenades. Thank you, Mr. Peacekeeper. I also do have a decent chunk of 5.56 ammo just lying around. Nice. It's funny, man, because ever since I started playing Shoreline, I have not needed to buy dollars at all. And it's because those safes are crazy, man. The safes are crazy. Safes are so good right now. Cool. Be good to go. It's an unfortunate death, but it is what it is. At least I killed that one guy and didn't die with him. Absolute buffoon. Alright, let's do it. Give it another try. I can always only grab one disc if the raid, you know, seems like it. Oh, I maybe should have grabbed a water. Might have been a good idea. And we'll run without it. It'll be okay. Okay. Also, you say I have no power here, but listen, I am the streamer. I am Mr. Streamer. I could ban everyone if I wanted to. I could stream alone. Nobody will be able to say anything. I can just, whenever something cool happens, I can just tab out and say, "Fog." That's, there's a certain level of sadness to that. That's fine. I barely ban anyone. Honestly, Fluffkin wants to do all the banning. I mean, I've banned like a couple people who like really deserve to be banned, but most of the time I just like, I don't know. I don't like banning people. I don't like the idea that like they're like permanently banned. Like unless they do something really bad, it's like just come back later. You know what I mean? When you're cooled off a little bit. That's kind of how I feel. Like, even if they're an unsavory character, I don't know. Like, unless somebody does something really bad, I don't really feel like anybody deserves to be banned. But, kind of maybe should ban more people, so. If you strike me down, etc. and so forth, yeah, you'll switch to your other account. You'll be back. Man, I really like episode 3 of Star Wars. Episode 2 is also good in my opinion. Episode 1, not that good. There's some cool moments in episode 1. Like, but it definitely is not like, it's a little bit more like, I think episode 1 stands really well as like a solo movie kind of. You know what I mean? I think episode 1 stands really well as a solo movie, but it's not very good as like part of the series. Like, it's just not that good of a Star Wars movie, like in the trilogy, or in the like the all 6. But episode 2 and 3 I think are pretty good, like genuinely. But episode 1 I can understand people being like, hey, this one sucks. It genuinely might be the worst one out of all 6. I feel like one thing though is that in the older movies, 4, 5, and 6, less happens, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like just, like, less happens overall. I feel like it's just, like, slower to, like, for things to happen. So they don't really get much done, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of the time, like, the scenes are, like, just one thing happens throughout the whole movie. And it's just, like, kind of, like, spaced out, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. They like dwell on a lot, which I mean like can make them good movies, but I don't know, compared to 2 and 3 I feel like more happens, which is weird because I mean in episode 2, oh god, the episode 2 has all the fucking weird anime Anakin and Padme, but that is their ship name, anime. So it's fine. They blow up 2 Death Stars and topple the Empire. What do you mean? This is true, but like a lot of the time that stuff's just like right at the end of the episode. There's so many spawns around here. I fucking hate this place. Like, I rewatched episode 3 somewhat recently. Twice, I think, actually. I was like, man, this movie's good. But everybody hates it. Well, a lot of people hate it. My frames are so bad. So bad. You search the fucking box. Is there a better way to search this box? Probably better. I can put that on my RSAS. There's like no point to customizing RSAS though. A lot of the rails are just worse, to be honest. And it's not even like they provide any more options, it's just looks. And I honestly think everything looks worse than the OG. I should probably head on top of the radar station. Because otherwise, there's somebody up there. I kind of have to clear it. I'm hoping because I took a little bit of a round loot, most people will have left. Trying to get used to my button to change scope notifications right now. Can you buy AP20s on the flea market? If you can, that needs to be removed ASAP. You might have to craft them yourself. It might be a quest unlock to unlock the craft, because they added that this wipe. Like you have to do quests to unlock the craft for things. It might be like a really late Jaeger task, which would stop a lot of people running AP20s, which would be nice. But the problem is that the people who do run AP20s, whenever they die, they feed other people AP20s. And they can just buy the craft as often as they want. Can't be listening on the flea, that's good. You have to craft them. Or find them. Finding them is really rare, though. So you have to craft them, basically. Wonder how hard the craft is and what you have to do to unlock it. We're in trouble now. Because I didn't get the spawn to go to this fucking place. This is bad. But we're gonna do it for the task. Do it for the task! My item I need is out there in the middle of the field. And other people will have spawned closer to this. We might actually get a fight at this location. It'd be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna play it a little bit different than I usually do when I come here. Because I actually expect somebody to be here right now. Takes 8 hours per 50 rounds, so not exactly assuming you can sustain particularly well. No, yeah. In 50 rounds, I mean, you can always keep them in your pocket, in your fucking container, though. You know what I mean? You can have 10 on your person, all the rest in your container. So every death, I mean, that's 5 raids where you can one-shot people every time you craft it. So, I mean, 5 raids every 50 hours. Or 5 raids every 8 hours. And that's pretty bad. I mean, it's not like they're gonna run them the full 8 hours. So it's not like it's sustainable, but you can sustain them decently well. You have the crap running at all times. It's like, I honestly think it's one of the strongest rounds in the game right now. I don't know what else you'd be crafting over it, you know what I mean? Like, unless you want variety, obviously, or you're not playing specifically sweaty, but a lot of people do who play specifically sweaty, so. Oh, that's some good stuff. God damn it. The fuel is very worth the price. Honestly, fuck that. But to be fair, you're probably going to use more than 10 rounds a raid. Some raids, right? Doesn't look like anybody came here. Whoever spawned closest to this place probably went resort. It's pretty much the only other place they could have gone. Oh, the fuel is really worth because if I'm buying it from Jaeger, it's like super expensive for me. 160k for a 6-slot item. Alright, I gotta get out there and grab that shit. And I think I just go car, to be honest. I mean, backpack's not great, but it's good enough. I don't have to go car, to be fair. Could go get the other one. Pretty heavy, though, with this backpack, right? Let's just grab the first one and we'll decide after. What the fuck is it? Oh. There's stamina back for a second. Does it say if the craft is an unlock or anything? I don't know if you have access to that information. I don't want you to like Google it, but if you already found it. I'm 41. Honestly, that's not bad at all. Should we go get the other one? I think we should. We don't need to leave. We can go get the other one in this raid. Requires a Jaeger task to kill rogues. I don't think that one's that far in. Or that difficult, to be honest. I mean, you can just snipe a couple. On Lighthouse. Unless it's the killing ones on reserve, specifically. But even then, I mean, like, you can just keep doing it over and over. Eventually, you'll get it. Not a huge fan. It's a little bit in, though, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not, like, super easy to access. It's also not that hard to access, I feel like. What are the actual items? Well, I don't want you to Google everything. I can look it up myself. It's on Lighthouse, last part of the Huntsman Path chain. Oh, that requires killing all the bosses then, right? Okay. That's pretty late wipe then. I mean, like, so I can understand why we haven't seen too many AP20s so far. Because you have to go through all the boss kill stuff. And get like pretty high level to access those quests. And then you have to, you know, upgrade your hideout fully. And you have to then do the crafts. So, kind of makes sense why we haven't seen very many of them. I mean, they're gonna be fucking broken though, dude. Like, I mean, you saw it right there. Just one tap straight through tier 4. And it's like nothing I could have done. And the thing is that binaural audio glitch. I hate killing this poor guy, but it just happened to be here. Sorry, buddy. He's gonna absolutely think I'm extract camping. I don't blame him. It'll 100% feel that way to him. That's unfortunate. Poor guy. Didn't look super high gear. I want those bullets back, actually. What? My bullets, bro. Binaural audio glitch alerted me to that he was coming. If not, I would have walked out that walkway, and we would have seen each other at the same time. It's so broken, man. Like, it is so broken. Like, it disgusts me. But, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? You unlock the task along with all the boss kill tasks, and not as deep a requirement. Oh. Okay. That's not great. Nice M4. He's got quite a bit of loot. Neo steel mask. 7. Rack. I can't take the fuel tank if I also want the Umka. Cheat. Armor CF tier 4. Got some good shit. I think we just dip, to be honest. I really want his shit though, is the problem. I have a lot of good stuff myself. Do I just drop the metal fuel tank? Oh, it's such good value though, man. It's such good value. Fuck it. Then I can take so much more money's worth. I feel bad for that, but it's like, what am I gonna do? Just let him extract? You know what I mean? I literally just happened to be here at the right time. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I almost certainly think some extract camping, but Pepe hands. Ooh. You know what though? You know what though? I can build half. Oh, dude, could I build my full M4? I don't think I have the Hera arms. I don't think I have any Hera arms. CQR or whatever. I can build like half of my M4. I can't build the full thing. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I call it my M4 because I don't think I've seen anybody else run like anything like super similar. Some people I've seen some people call it like the Space Trooper M4. But I don't think many people like run it like religiously or anything. I just really like it. I mean, like, it's 100% my favorite. It just looks so cool. It's also not very meta because it does not have very good stats. Not have very good stats. Yeah, I have the CQR, but not the other stuff. Grawl S is a cool looking one too, to be fair. I think I need a thing for that, right? Yeah. Well, we got one of our items. I'm gonna turn the item in. It's a trade for a space trooper that uses a stock. I think so, yeah. I think so. That might be why. Bought that, to be fair. Oh, is it gone? Yeah, you're right, I'm pretty sure, but I think it's gone. Huh. Doesn't seem to exist anymore. Yeah, that thing is cheaper than a base kit M4. It comes with a rail. Dude, that's nasty. 68,000 for an M4 with a decent stock, a handguard that can take a foregrip, and a laser. I mean, 68K for that? That's pretty fucking nice, man. That is fucking cheap. My god. Man has run some good ammo. Love to see it. To be fair, I'm kind of like the only person not running good ammo. That's okay. Is an Umka smaller than a Blackrock? Yeah, like 4 slots. Cool. Other MP7. I think I sell the MP7s because I still can't buy mags, so I only have so many mags for the MP7, if that makes sense. Like, so it's not really worth keeping multiple in my stash. Yeah, we are good to go. Let me grab 2,500 more bucks, put that away. Repair that a little bit. I want some enchantments, man. I want some fucking enchantments. I'm out here playing fucking Minecraft, dude. I want to enchant my gear, man. Where's my enchantments? Alright, good to go. Alright, turn the item. Variant still listed on the wiki, but not as a trade. Gotcha. Yeah, so it definitely existed. Let's turn this in. Eagle Eye. Okay, now we need to find the second one. Don't actually remember exactly where it is, so this is going to be a little bit of a hunt, but that is okay. Let's do it. You know what I also can do is smart, is to throw on one of my actual like big armors instead of a Karasa, because Karasa is slightly smaller. That is probably a smart thing to do. Throw some items in, because these are literally the same as Karasa. Like, they're literally pretty much exactly the same armor wise. Oh my god, look at how much lighter Karasa is though. Holy shit, I didn't realize that. Also, Karasa doesn't protect your groin, but who the fuck cares about your groin? Karasa has better durability too. Shit, okay. Karasa is just definitely better then. Okay. Karasa is just hard better. Also, Karasa has the FR plates, which cover a bit more what you're actually going to get shot, if that makes sense. And this has a gap in the back plate, which this gap is actually functional. Like, that you can't shoot through there. This man is a streaming machine, yeah. What is up, Falcons? How you doing? How you doing? Listen. I'm here. You guys can just... don't worry about it, okay? Just... enjoy the streams. That's all. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just... I'm here because I want to be here. That's all. Honestly, like, I'm enjoying Tarkov. Don't get me wrong. That AP20 death is kind of concerning because it's exactly what I expected to happen. Just boom, one tapped. And there's no way to protect yourself from that as far as I'm aware. Actually, the one way you can protect yourself from it, literally the one way, is wearing one of those 2 armored rigs. Like, genuinely. That is the one way in the game to protect yourself from that. Which I know is insane, because those are like low tier armor, but that is the only way I'm pretty sure to survive an AP20 right now. If it doesn't hit your plate. So, I mean, those armors are genuinely pretty good. Like, I'm about to start fucking running those. Like, if the AP20 meta starts running out, I'm going to run only those armors, and I'm going to shit on everybody that runs AP20s. I'm going to fucking kill them all, dude. And I'm going to steal every single last one of their shotguns. I'm going to bring an attack 2 backpack so that I can line up a shotgun in each row. And then I'm going to take every fucking shotgun I find. That way they have to rebuy their stupid fucking shotguns. Every fucking double barrel. They're all going to be mine. That's if what I imagine comes to fruition. But to be fair, it is quite later on. It does take crafts. It's going to be dedicated people doing it. Not everybody. You know what I mean? Like, the general player base is not going to have access to it, which is good. That's a good start because it means it's not going to be as widespread as the Mosin thing just off the basis of that. But the problem is you're going to have some very dedicated people who are going to just run AP20s all the time and one-tap you with no skill, which is really unfortunate. But I think that the 2 bad things about the armor, I think, is 1, damage doesn't get mitigated by plates right now, which is stupid. I think it's a bug. The armpit hitbox just shouldn't exist. It just serves no purpose in the game. It's just stupid. And some of the armors need to have tier 4 all-around protection. Like, they just need to. I think the armors that are like tier 5 by default, like Gen 5 and stuff, they should have tier 4 all-around protection. And then the armors that are like tier 4 like this, they should have all-around tier 3 protection. The armors that are tier 3 should have all-around tier 2 protection. Like, I think that is for the best. Also, armor should be harder to access. Because, like, right now, there's a bit of a... To be fair, they might want people to test armor. That might be why it's super, like, available. But ammo is not available, but armor is. So it's, like, kind of a weird half and half. But armor doesn't really do all that much because there's just weird inconsistencies and gaps in it where it just isn't going to work sometimes. Which is kind of silly. Like, I feel like you'd rather have, like, a consistency to it where, like, it's maybe not that powerful as it is now. Like, right now, it can be very powerful or it can be fucking useless. And I just think that should be just shrinked to, you know, less variance, but maybe less useful. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with it being not that useful, but, like, the inconsistency of it is stupid. Like, you have no idea how useful your armor is going to be. Like, and if you run into somebody running, like, AP20s, it's just like, oh, well, I might as well not be wearing armor. Like, literally, if you're, like, the armor does nothing. Like, unless you get hit very specifically in the chest, to be fair. But, I mean, like, but in that case, you might as well be wearing those plate carriers that are really bad, because regardless of what you're wearing outside of the plate carrier, you're dead anyways. You know what I mean? So, like, it really depends what you run into, which is, like, cool, I guess, but there's no way to know what you're going to run into, so you can't plan. So, you're going to bring the thing that protects you from the most stuff. You know what I mean? Which is always going to be the stuff with the most coverage and the highest level armor. So, people are like, oh, you know, it's changed a little bit, but it really hasn't changed. The meta has just shifted. It's not like there's that much leniency of what armor you bring. Like, there's a little bit more decision making, but new meta armors have already risen up. You know what I mean? We already know what's now the best armors to run. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like there's a bigger variety. It's just that, like, before, you used to be able to run anything that was tier 4 was all equal. I like that there's nuance to the armors, but it's not like there's like a, you know, a bigger supply of armors to choose from. It's actually a less supply armor to choose from. Because, like, now other tier 4 armors are just shit compared to some. So, I don't know. Like, in that case, there genuinely is less variance in what armors you bring. Or what armors are good. Man, that binaural audio glitch is so bad, though. So the other one is on the other side of the map. To be fair, I could go scrapyard. I should go scrapyard. Like, I kill that guy there very easily because of the binaural audio glitch. Because you usually hear them like a little bit before you hear the footsteps. Like maybe like a second or two before you hear the footsteps, you hear the glitch. Which gives you a time to slow down. And it's funny because people on Reddit are complaining about fucking Comtac 4s right now. Instead of complaining about the fucking like the audio glitch. The audio glitch is so much worse than Comtac 4s. Like at least Comtac 4s it actually requires like skill. Like you have to hear the noises, you know what I mean? You actually have to have like awareness, know where the noises are coming from, you know what I mean? Whereas with the audio glitch, you literally just hear something, you plant your feet, and then you just see what happens. I mean, it is also a noise that plays, to be fair. You have to discern where it's coming from, if it's a player or not. But a lot of the time you can just crouch, sit still, and just see what happens. And it works out for you. A grenade. There's so many M67s. Can't pop that. I didn't bring any water. Oh, do I have to? I do have to do my weightlifting today. It's weightlifting time. Some weights. I'm up to level 20 strength. Means I'm at 75 kilograms now. It's kind of cool. You know why I got the binaural audio glitch, though? In that situation? It's because I was in the house. If I wasn't in the house, I wouldn't have heard it. You know what's good, though? Is that guy who did the testing for it and talked about it and explained it to people. While it does mean that everybody can take advantage of it right now, that hopefully means that BSG has some more information on how to recreate it, how it happens, and that means that they can fix it. Hopefully. Problem is that BSG is really slow at doing anything. Thought I heard something. And he's dead. He's a dead man. The fuck is that? Fishy! Big bong! I found an issue. I just see a guy. Or is that a tree branch? There's a tree branch. What the fuck is that? Level 3, don't care. Ooh! Oh. Thought I was running a Karasa. It's actually much better to run, stuff with the FR plates right now, because if you find other stuff with FR plates, you can switch it out, and that is like a very common plate type. With this, I can't switch this out super easily, you know what I mean? It's actually way better to like play the other, use the other plates, because like if I was using a Karasa right now, I could take his Karasa, drop the tier 3 plates. Because I'm using this armor, I can't. So Karasas are definitely the better armor. I think anything with those FR plates is better for sure. It's funny though. I really like challenging my knowledge on things and like making predictions and stuff because it lets you see how right you are. You know what I mean? Like, and also lets you see how much of a like critical thinker you are yourself, if that makes sense. Because I watched a video on, you know, what armors, like how armor worked, and then I was like, okay, this looks like it's going to be the good armor. You know what I mean? And then as time has gone on, other people agree. Not agree with me specifically, but they think the same thing. And we can see that, you know, those are the armors that people are using. You know what I mean? So it's cool to do stuff like that because I like to see, you know what I mean? Instead of just listening to what other people say, I actually get to, you know, figure it out for myself and see how right I am. I'm gonna pop the ibuprofen. We will run across. I should honestly submit a bug report. God, I cannot run across very far. I'm dehydrated. About the binaural audio glitch. Just more bug reports is always better. So they're more aware of the issue. And have more information, more people telling them, like, hey, fix this. I should submit a bug report and explain what the guy in the video explained. It's not, I'm not even just parroting it because I've tested it for myself, you know what I mean? It's very true. Like you can see that what he's saying is correct just by using it for a day or two. I didn't realize how prevalent it really is. Like it's all the time. It's very easy to take advantage of. I think I just heard it there too. Yo, bro. You friendly, man? I think it's just an AI scav. Yeah. The extract's here, so I still want to make up for the other day, man. I feel bad. We'll try and extract with the player scav. 995. I have to post that as clip of the day. Do not post that as clip of the day. I am not proud of that. No. Do not. Post something else. Come on, there has to be something else that's worth clipping. What the fuck, that was the highlight of the stream? Yeah, but it wasn't a good highlight. No. Do not post. Do not post. When have you been proud of something, man? Well, yeah, but that's something I'm specifically not proud of. I'm specifically unproud of that. I regret my actions. I'm ashamed. on, there has to be something else good to post. You can't tell me that's the only good thing that happened. That's what you say. Yes, it is. It was the only good thing. Not the only, but by far the most entertaining. Yeah, but I feel like it makes me an asshole. I don't want to be an asshole. It's some good stuff. Looks like a player's cap. We can redeem ourselves right here. Redemption. Yo, man, can you hear me? Hello? Did you leave? Yo, 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 hello? Where the fuck did they go? The fuck? They just fucking disappeared. They Houdini'd. The fuck happened? Oh, that was my chance. Where the fuck did they go? Guess they ran off. They ran off fast. Who is it? Really don't want me to? I won't. I would rather you posted something else. Usually I don't care, but I mean I'm not proud of that. Can I post as a secondary? No! Don't post it at all. Where'd that guy go? Just left. I really need to do my quest. Fine. Okay. I might leave still, so I don't want to risk it. Allos really aren't very valuable. Honestly, neither are Calic bees, but they're quite expensive. Fuck, I still need water. Robbing your viewers of some good content. Yeah, but I don't want content of me being a dick. Oh, that's a lot of fucking money, bro. Holy. I just eat that real quick. Honestly, the helmet's not really worth it. No food. God, I hate being dehydrated. God, this Mosin. He was never gonna kill me with this thing. Some sugar, but okay, we can continue. I'm gonna quest them. I have a lot of money on me. A lot of fucking money. Don't need the money. Cool. I put this on there? I think so, but it's worth a try. Airdrop. Let's just see where it goes. None of my business. Honestly, this is probably the last time I'll need a painkiller, but I don't want to drink my water too much. We're fine anyways. Okay, I need to find the bird. Oh, I didn't turn... Oh, no, I did turn the item in. Okay. Even if I die, it's not that big of a deal. Need to find the downed bird. Could be around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly. My frames are so bad. I think I need to, like, not tab out, honestly, like, at all when I play Shoreline. It's only been an hour and a half. I think it's the tabbing out. Because, like, sometimes I get decent frames. I mean, I already don't get very good frames on Shoreline. So the plane used to be, like, right here. But it's moved now. Don't tell me where it is. Wow. That was a shotgun shot at the vehicle extract. People could leave resort into me right now, which is pretty bad. Could be risky. The lighthouse is pretty common. Ah, there it is. They just moved it a little bit over. There used to be a truck here. They moved the truck and replaced it with a plane. Gotcha. Hey, what's up, Gabby? How you doing? Good to see you as always. So you were doing good. Two streams in one day, let's go. Well, I did kind of miss yesterday, so I had nothing going on today, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get back on. I just needed some sleep. I was super tired yesterday. I had been up for a while. Like, I could feel myself, like, just, like, wanting to lay down. And when it gets that bad for me, it's like, time for bed. I suck. I suck. You good, bro? Definitely heard somebody. That might have been a player scav who was loading in. He was waiting, like his buddy waiting for him. What up, man? What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Good to see you, man. How are the raids going? Pretty fine so far. I started like an hour ago, so I've only done like 2. I've done like 2. I don't want to fuck with it. That's just his little player scav buddy hiding up there. Sick for 5 days, but feeling better now? That's good. Being sick fucking sucks. Being convenient to have fitness room and swimming all in the same building you sleep in? Oh, hell yeah. Sounds like it's pretty good for you. Shooting bow is so much fun? Hell yeah, it's great to hear. Good to hear. Glad you're having a good time. I mean, with your body tension and shit, that's cool. Is that a flare? I don't know what gun that is. Interesting. Interesting. Sounds like a cool time. good. Watching series but lurking? Hell yeah, man, I appreciate it. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Nice. Decent little raid. I think that was an AFK player scav, because like scavs rarely stand that still with you that close to them. Like I think that was an AFK player scav, and his buddy was next to him waiting for him to get back. When I shot him, his buddy freaked out. Like he was like, "Oh shit," he died. I doubt I got him with the nade, but well, I definitely heard something after I killed the other guy, so I didn't want to fuck with that. I did not want to fuck with that. Just get the fuck out of there. Player scavs, they would have just spawned in, probably not anything too good. I mean, maybe they had like a fucking red key card, who knows? But chances are pretty low. So I need to do some days where I just like hunt the red key card, like run shoreline over and over again, run the fucking spots. But I need the key first. I can get into that room, because if you're not checking all 3 spots, it's not worth it. You gotta check all 3. You gotta check all 3. Right. That is that quest done. Your promptness is amazing. Great job. Hand in both the discs, please. Marvelous. Here's your reward. Humanitarian supplies. I need to wear the UN armor. Shit, man. I need to use your fucking UN armor. How the fuck am I supposed to use up gear if I gotta fucking wear some fucking UN armor, huh? Answer me that. How the fuck am I supposed to go down in gear? I want that explanation, please. Man, that's some money, actually. Need some good money on that one. Dude, the sorting table is actually so nice. I didn't realize how fucking nice it is. Is he a bear? He was a bear. 34? 34 any good? Nope. Slightly higher than that. When can I buy the PK06? I think the butt pad and the suppressor, but maybe the Kochetov mount or the Patriot, but everything else, yeah. Closing can go. $93. Does the AUG lose durability kind of fast? It kind of feels like it. Dude, I kind of don't want to run Untar, like, at all. But I don't think I have a choice. If I want to do this fucking quest, we gotta run some Untar armor. I want to run a fucking Untar, dude. I want to use like good guns, but fuck. My groans of frustration. This is fine. I think like 15 more bullets maybe. Peacekeeper gives no fucks what I want. He's an asshole. Okay. is not what I needed to buy. Cool. 1 grenade's good enough. I have to wear fucking Untar armor. Well, one nice thing about that is that I have some. Because he gave me a helmet. Oh, I sold it. Sag. You know what this all is? It's a ploy to get you to fucking buy gear off of him. That's what it fucking is. Like, we need to fucking all be clear here. Peacekeeper's a bitch who just wants us to give him money. That's what it's all about. Our team always works for the good of the people, or at least we try and make it look so. The Blue Helmets peacefully deliver relief supplies to our legion, but sometimes attack happens on us as well. That's what happened to 2 Euro trucks that were carrying UN-marked crates. Wouldn't be upset if not for the delicacy of the cargo. This time crates contained a little help, not only for the people, but also for the USEC company. You understand that we cannot allow casting a shadow on the United Nations reputation. Find and wear UN uniform, Untar helmet, MF Untar body armor, and teach local scum a lesson. Also locate the spots where trucks are attacked. Mark them with beacons and bring me several MRE ration packs so I could present them as evidence, just in case. From the intelligence, one of those trucks has to be somewhere in the health resort area, but there's no info about the other one. I think it's best to look somewhere near the port area, possibly at the construction site. This is a fucking annoying quest, actually. God damn. This is actually kind of an annoying quest, because there's a lot of parts of it. You know what's the worst part? The MREs, because I can't buy them off the FleaMarket. So we might be hunting fucking MREs for the rest of the day. What are they called? Fucking, is it actually meal ready to eat? What the fuck? What are they called? Oh, I'm filtering by item PK 6. So there's no trade for traders. Can I craft it? If I can't craft it, we might be in trouble. Where do you even go to look for MREs? Can't craft them. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Is there a craft at the next level of nutrition station? If there is, I might want to level up my nutrition station. Nope. Shit, I just have to find 5. Oh god, that's gonna be pretty bad. I just have to find 5 of them. Shit, man. Okay. That's pretty rough. Ration crates are good. Ration crates are pretty good. That's gonna be like one of my best chances. Ration crates, duffel bags, food loot. I mean, there's no MREs inside Goshen. Fuck. That's actually pretty rough. That is pretty rough. I kind of assumed this though. All right, let's try and mark the things at least. Oh, I need to do my weightlifting. I didn't do it for the last raid. Oops. So he only wants me to mark 2 trucks, right? Yeah. Why is it optional to find the trucks? Locate and mark the truck. Optional objective, locate the truck. Okay. I need to kill 10 scavs. Time to lift. It is time to lift. Let's lift it up. Maybe turn the lights on for our lifting. Okay. Boom, that's 1. Boom, that's 2. Boom, that's 3. Boom, that's 4. Boom, that's 5. 6. Fuck. 7. 8. 9. 10. Fuck. 11. I broke my arm. Fucker. It was right at the arm. It was right at the end though, so it's okay. But still. My arm. My fucking arm. Okay, we can go again. It's a 1. That's a 2. A 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Fuck. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, I almost got the hardest one. Watch your form, yeah. My guy is struggling. Alright. How's my skills doing? Strength is level 21. It's getting there. Not even close to halfway, but it's getting there. Because, what is it? 10, 30, 60, 100, 150, 210, 280, 360, 450. It's 450 points to do the first 10 levels. Well, you take the points over total. Let's do the math. It'd be, if it's 450 points to do the first 10 levels, and there's 41 levels, so 41 times 100, 4,100. Then you add that 450, so it's 4,550 points. 4,550 divided by 2. So 2,275 points is halfway, which would be 22 levels. Obviously, but you take that 2,275 and you minus 450. So 18 levels past the first 10. So level 28. When you get to level 28, that's halfway. So yeah, I'm not even halfway on perception yet. Strength, I'm pretty far away from halfway. Metabolism, though. Got level 51, like, in the first, like, week and a half of the wipe. That one levels so fast, I feel like. Crazy. Alrighty. We have got to do some stupid shit for Peacekeeper. We've got to run this naked fucking... Not naked, but low tier armor. And the blueberry helmet, which is not ideal. I'm gonna restart the game. I need to turn that off. We're gonna mark the trucks. I've got 2 options for MREs. 1, go to woods, and there's a decent chance of MREs there. There's ration crates and stuff, and you set camp and stuff like that. That's not a bad option, so we might go to woods. Second option is I have 1 reserve key for the PBSPs or whatever they're called, which is the underground loot crates. I can stick the MREs in my container. They don't have to be found in raid. So if I have one of the keys, it's ration crates. There's like 4 ration crates down there that I'll get most of the time if I run down there at the start of the raid. And I can't just die. So reserve isn't that important. I can bring like some low level gear. Nothing too low, but like low level. Like some MX and shit. I can bring that. And then just run there. Try and get the MREs, stick them in my container. That's my second option. Those are the only options available to me. We only need 5, which isn't the end of the world, and they can be containered, so it's not... It should be able to be doable today, but it might be a couple hours. Like, this actually might be a hard task. Also, Shoreline isn't really the place to do it because Shoreline doesn't really have any ration crates or places to get. So we'll either go Woods or Reserve. Reserve would be fun because I don't usually play Reserve, and it's a way that I can play Reserve without actually trying to extract. So I think we'll definitely try Reserve and see if the key I have is for ration crates. Because it might not be for ration supply crates. I might have one for like technical supply crates. I don't know. I don't know which key I have. So we'll just go down there and check. We'll do Reserve after I mark both the trucks and kill the 10 scavs. Start looking for the MREs. Hopefully my frame rate's a little bit better here. I restarted the game, and I'm not going to tab out. I need to remember, do not tab out. It seems to kill the game's frame rate for some reason. I think what it is it just makes the game run a little bit worse, and Shoreline already doesn't run well for me, so it's just like adds on. Whereas other maps, the tabbing out, I don't really notice it as much because those maps run decently, so a little bit hit to the frame rate isn't like the end of the world. But on Shoreline, I mean, I start getting like 40 to 50 frames. It's terrible. I need upgrades for my computer, but I mean, Shoreline now runs so shit. It's unfortunate. Shoreline used to run shit way back in the day, but then they actually fixed it, and it actually started running well, and it ran well for me even on my computer. Now it runs bad again, which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, you know what's something I want to try? I want to see if having this scope on my gun actually lowers my frame rate. Let's see. You know what could be a strat? No joke. I am dropping some frames. Dropping a lot of frames. Okay, it's fine now. A little bit of an F. A little bit of an F, but it's okay. It should be okay now. You know what could actually be a strat? Bring a Mosin, a sniper Mosin, and stick it in your backpack. And if having a scope on your gun like lowers your frame rate. Oh, I wonder if it secondary lowers your frame rate. That's a lot of testing, actually. Well, first let's see if just having the gun scope, because if it doesn't lower your frame rate, then everything I'm saying is stupid. That thermal sight though genuinely does. Like that little tiny thermal red dot, just having it on your gun literally like tanks 20 frames for me. So it just like it's like nearly unplayable to use that little sight, which is really a shame because I really like how shit it is, and the fact it's like a little tiny thermal. But like the game is like essentially unplayable. I mean, I go from having like 70 frames to 50. I really need a better computer, but I just don't have the money for it. I mean, honestly, most of my specs are fine. I just need, sadly, I can't upgrade my RAM. I would have to get a whole new motherboard to upgrade my RAM. I can get some more RAM, though. I've thought about that. I don't know enough about computers. Maybe if somebody in chat does. Would upgrading from 16 gigabytes of RAM to 32 of DDR3 really be that much of a difference? You know what I mean? Like, is that actually worth the investment? I can't get DDR4. And I already have really fast DDR3. But it's DDR3. But I have 16 gigabytes. I don't know if getting another 16 gigabytes would actually do much. So I'm kind of like not committed to the purchase yet because I don't know how much of an impact that would actually have. I mean, more RAM is always better in theory. But I don't know. Especially for something like Tarkov, because Tarkov eats RAM for breakfast. Literally sits there with like a fucking bowl of crunchy RAM and just like munches it. But I don't know if it's really that worth of a purchase. Although RAM is pretty cheap. Like I could definitely afford to get some RAM. The only other thing I would need is a graphics card, and I can upgrade my graphics card if I wanted to, but I just don't have the money. That's like a couple $100. But that would probably be like first purchase I would make if I had money. Better graphics card. Oh, this 1060 has held up really well, honestly. I had a I don't remember what it was, like a Radeon 390 or something like that. And that thing fucking melted on me. Like it melted. Like legitimately I think some of the parts like fried. Like they overheated and fried. My room was very hot. I used to have terrible air conditioning, so every summer my room would get like literally 90 plus degrees. Hey, we spawned next to one of the trucks. Nice. And I would leave my computer on all the time. So, not ideal. But I've learned my lesson from that, so. My room doesn't get as hot anymore. But AMD graphics card do run hot anyways, so I think it was just a combination of all those things, and it just burnt itself out. It like died on me, which is unfortunate. Slowly roasting on your room. Yeah, no, honestly, I probably sweat off a lot of weight in those summers. Dude, it would get so sweaty, my hands would get heat rash. It was fucking awful. My room would genuinely get up to 100 degrees. If I'm gonna run some cheap weapons, probably, if I die with this AUG before I get the 10 kills I need. Nobody's been here. They dropped a little flashlight. Mine now, bitch! That's funny. They spawned here and dropped their flashlight. There's my truck. Can't get to it though. Man, the mechanism is such a good backpack. What's that? It's like a lighting glitch with the smoke. The mechanism is such a good backpack. My frames are better, by the way. It'd be cool if, like, MREs spawned, like, at these places. Alright, the other one's up the resort, so let's do that then. They're way up there. I could stop to kill a couple scabs at the pier, maybe. And then hydro station. Maybe the weather station too. Maybe I'll hit all three. That sounded like a vlog. Like not a vlog, but like a grenade launcher vlog. We find out it's fucking Big Pipe. Big Pipe and the Boys. It sounds like a fucking band. Pipe and the Boys back at it again to bring you some headbanging tunes. I don't know where they can spawn. Those guys are a huge risk to me. Or, not risk, like, mystery. I'm gonna say. It's also a risk, though. But I don't mind. I want to run into them randomly. And get fucking destroyed. That'll be fun. Fucking goons. The goon squad. It's funny that they're actually called the goons. I thought that was just a name people made up for them. Fucking goon squad, dude. Contact. You man. Fuck. We're not here to kill PMCs, though. We're wearing fucking shit tier armor. I shouldn't get too overzealous. Oh, remember to flip that crouching thing if you notice it. Fucking. I really want to know what you're talking about. I know you probably don't think it's that big of a deal, but I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal either. But I feel bad I can't answer your question. And I want to know what it is myself as well. See if I noticed it in any of them? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see it and answer you. It might just be a habit I have that I don't even notice. I always find that stuff cool to see, like habits that people have. I think that I really love games where the way you play is like part of your personality. You know what I mean? Like people just play differently. Like there's so many ways, different ways to play. You know what I mean? Stuff like DayZ, Path of Exile, Tarkov. Like I've played these games so much. I really love like the whole like player agency, being able to play how you like, knowledge being like power. Like a lot of these games all have that kind of thing. A lot of games that I've sunk a lot of time into. Seen anything. You chill. Check out the hydro station and then go up to resort. Mark the other truck. I think those guys went back the other way, to be honest. It looked like they were heading towards tunnel rather than towards me. Really quiet. I think all these scavs are dead. That could be Sanitar. Probably is Sanitar. Need some food. That's gotta be Sanitar. Want some food quickly. If I can get lucky. Airdrop. Oh fuck. There's one duffel bag. Actually, I don't know if this place can spawn more than one. Oh, it's a Bear Buddy plushie. Oh, he's kind of cute. Oh, it's from Ammunition. Gotcha. I haven't seen that before. That one's pretty rare, I feel like. It's kind of cute. Oh, it's right here. Cuddle with him. Alright, we got to, right? Oh, MREs. It's gonna hurt my hydration. Honestly, this side of the map has felt pretty empty, but I think somebody will come out of the woodwork for this care package. It'll kill my hydration, but it's worth it. We're here really fast, so I'm just gonna go for it. Put a BS ammo and all. Sprats, WD-40, XP, some Tonka, a nice rig with some space. BS ammo, a Cylon. Ooh, an MRE, let's go. Yeah. More PS, a stack of APMs, yo, fuck yeah. Pretty shit care package, to be honest. If we're being real. Not great loots. But, a couple nice things. MRE is pretty huge. MREs are pretty decent, in, like, decently common in care packages, so. I valued that over going to check out the Sanitars. Let us eat some food. Eat the sprats. That's one MRA. They don't have to be finding raid, right? I'm almost certain I checked. Yeah, they just have to be hand over. Easy does it. Cool. Got a little backpack full of stuff, nothing crazy. Let's head up to resort. Do not have any water, but that is okay. Not found a single scav yet. That is also okay. Kinda sucks, but here it is. Oh, fuck. The truck is on the other side. I forgot. How the fuck am I gonna get to the other side of the building? Shit. I go all the way around? I think I do. I don't think I can go through. I think through is incredibly risky. I think I loop around. So hard to see in any of those rooms. I think we loop around. Let's go to the the bus station, and then we'll go up around to the bunker, mark our thing, and then we'll go. I don't have my money on me. I dropped it. I really shouldn't drop it because you never know where a raid's gonna end up, you know? But chances are I wasn't gonna need the car. And there's like no scavs. Nikita fucking turned down the spawn rates when he saw I was on this quest. I say that, and then I get fucking rushed. He has a player scav though. I could have just died. That was fucking close. Life just flashed before my eyes. What bullets did he have? DCP? Okay, I couldn't have died. He would have had to shoot me twice. We're mostly okay. Yeah, he's crying. Crying. What is up, though, Arbiter? Hello. Good to see ya. I'm gonna be honest. I'm streaming so soon after the last one, I can't remember if I've already welcomed you today. Sorry, I have problems. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Okay, Fluffkins is waving, so yeah, I haven't. I haven't. You guys show up every day. It's hard to keep track. It's crazy. I don't know how you guys do it. What is up, though? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh, how are your breakfast muffins? How are your breakfast muffins? That was yesterday, right? Yeah. How were they? They sounded fucking tasty. Today's a blur already. Survived class and I'm feeling dead. Aw, it sucks. Hey, at least you got through. Is there more breakfast today? Hey, you're like a fucking chef, man. Have you taken like cooking classes or anything? Or is it just something that you enjoy? I'm just curious. It's yesterday part of the day. I don't even know, dude. Hard to fucking keep track. Probably drop these 17 bullets. At homework and then a nap for breakfast. About to make the egg muffins in a bit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking let me know how they turn out. Those sounded pretty fucking sick. Lots of mushrooms. I fucking hate mushrooms. I've never had a good mushroom. What happened here? It happened here. More from the hardcore gym days. Tears back. Hell yeah. Oh, that's sick. It's really cool that you got into it. I mean, because you definitely cook more than the average person, for sure. I'd say quite a bit more. You're always making something fun. Probably not gonna container the wallet. Chicken and rice again. Yeah, no, that can definitely get stale. I'd honestly rather have the little fucking Mosin than some extra money, because the Mosin's fun. That's what we're about here. I do weigh 55 kilograms. I might want to drop the armored rig. Let's drop the armored rig. It doesn't give space anyways. Oh! Oh. I thought it was the key. I got so excited. Do some fucking matches. What a debate. Tiny Mosin. The Tiny Mosin's always fun. I like being able to do this now. That's why I changed my keybind. I can't not be a hold gamer, man. Like, press aim down sights is like, I don't know. I've talked about it before. My like brain just doesn't like that. I know it's like better, but like, eh. Is it better though? I don't know. It can be argued that it's not better. Because you have to hold it, it means you do have a firmer grip on your mouse, right? That is one thing. Like, man, it'll change everything. It'll change how you grip your mouse, how you aim. Like, I feel like once you're committed, you can't switch. Because that's a huge undertaking. I'd rather just stick to it. But now I can do this. A little bit awkward because I have to press Y with my thumb. But it lets me keep all my fingers on my WSD. Alright, we'll go up here and mark our truck. And then get the fuck out. You have water now too. There's like no scavs though. People kill one of them. Fuckers. footstep sounded like it was right in my ear, but it was the binaural audio glitch. Dude, I just can't see it. It's so dark in there. Even with the flashlight, I couldn't even see his silhouette. Need to pack some mags. This is not really the place to do it, though. I'm just getting some stamina back. Just let him stew a little bit. I doubt he's gonna leave his building anytime soon, so. Kind of see it in the windows a little bit better now. I need to get my truck, though. It's probably a player scav. Oh, fuck. Did he just fall off a roof? I feel like somebody just fell off the roof. There's a hole in the floor. Maybe they went through the hole in the floor. Is this gun really that heavy? Yeah, it's 5 kilograms. Arm stamina drains so fast. Took a little stumble. Fell out of a window. I don't think there's much I can do other than going down there. Do it. Pop a painkiller, I get 0 hydration though. Oh my fucking god. My arms are too strong. Is it because my strength is getting higher level? I'm like throwing further? That guy wants to eat my soul right now. Kind of felt like there was 2 for a second. So I'm a little bit concerned. I have 6 minutes. Do I even have time to CMS my arm? Not really. We just gotta go. I'm dehydrated too. I'm not gonna be able to run very fast. Guess it was just 1. I'm gonna check him for water real quick. SJ6. Holy shit. He spawned with 2 keys. My man was looting up the fucking wings like he was a PMC, bro. The fuck? Fuck the loot. I gotta run. Hoping the SJ6 will help. Oh yeah, the SJ6 definitely helps. Can I make it? Once the SJ6 runs out, I'm gonna be moving pretty fucking slow. SJ6 does last a while though. Should be able to make it. Heard something. Probably just a scav. They do spawn and hang out there. I don't know if I would have made it without the SJ6. I maybe would have had to check for water. Honestly, I feel like I'm running at like normal speed with an SJ6 and no hydration. Like I'm running at like normal stamina. So I probably would have had like an extra minute and a half to find water in there. If I'd found water within a minute and a half, could have made it. I was cutting it a little too close there. He did have some other stuff on him, but I just didn't want to risk it. Just get the fuck out. Nice. Good raid. Scary raid at the end there. I almost fucking died. I almost ran out of time for sure. But that guy, kind of silly, I feel like. I mean, the Gingy keychain plus those 2 keys, like that's some fucking money, man. I feel like he should have just taken the dub. But he ran me down like he wanted that fight super bad. He ran me down super hard. I mean, he went to those grenades too. That's the thing, right? He went to the grenades to find out what was going on. I mean, honestly, I probably shouldn't have thrown the grenades, but I wanted to chuck one in the window. What I wanted to do was chuck an M67 in the window, go up, plant my marker, and then I can just hide behind the building for the entire time, just in case the guy's still in the building. You know what I mean? But one, I chucked an RGD, and then, or an RGO? I think it's RGD. I'm not sure. Whichever the normal grenades are. And then I fucking, and then I fucking missed twice in a row. So that was a bit of a shit show. These keys, though. 306 and 108. It's actually in 108. Not sure. And an extra Gingy keychain, which really helps, actually. I do not. Storage space for all these keys that I have. There's some keys somewhere around. Where the fuck are all my keys? 2. Here, maybe? Here? Fuck me. What is my stash? Where the fuck are all my keys? I have a whole bunch. There you go. There we go. There they all are. And this one here. I have way too much stuff. I think that SJ6 saved my life, honestly. I think that SJ6 saved my life. Alright, let us get some food going on. If he doesn't have an SJ6 there, I don't think I make it. Honestly. The armor repair kit is worse than mechanic. But I get better at it as time goes on. And it has the chance for enchantments. So it's worth using the repair kit as much as I can. Because it does make me better at repairing in the future. But that's only if I get more repair kits. And since I'm not using the flea market, I'm not really going to get more repair kits. Ever. Like, the chance of me getting repair kits is very low. So I do question if it's even worth it. But is what it is. The chance for enchantments is fun, so playing fucking Minecraft. Enchanting my armor. I bet you so many people were up in arms when they added that as a feature. Like, oh my god, my realism. My fucking realism. I think it's kind of fun. Holy shit, it sells for 296,000. Okay, so it's worth it just to pick it up to sell it, honestly. Good to know. Oh, but it's so heavy, that's the thing. So heavy. We'll keep the tiny Mosin and do a factory run later with it. When I die. Well, tiny Mosin. Tiny Mosin. Had a good chunk of change there. God, we are making some cash now, by the way. Making some fucking cash. Can you enchant your guns? Wait. I don't know. They should let you use it in raid. That'd be sick. Can you get enchantments on your guns as well? Seems a little silly. I mean, to be fair, it's not that much sillier than armor, I guess. You know, same thing. I don't know. It feels weird to have like a gun that does more damage or some shit, though. That concept kind of sounds gross. I need ammo. Guess we'll use M856A1. What just happened? Oh, this didn't have the 15 rounds. Like a whole bunch of random assorted ammo, but that's fine. Do I want to bring another painkiller? I kind of do. I'll bring the Vaseline. Vaseline kills a little bit of both, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Another IV. Oh, these fucking stims. I think the stims I'm gonna save for when I'm on like a hard quest and there's something that might help me. If that makes sense. Like an SJ6 to run to a certain location to look for a rare item or something like that. That's probably for the best. Save the stims for something like that. Alright, I think we're good to go. I do need to grab insurance though. Because it gonna run out. BT sniper. Sell that rig. Got the backplate in it. We're good. 3 hours and there's nothing good in that loot anyways. Alright, cool. I'll just drop this stuff and call it a day in that regard. Maybe drop these helmets too. I can drop all the helmets. We'll be fine. God, I'm so light. Armor's 8. Wait, how am I so light? All this stuff on me? I'm 38? I'm so light. This M4 is really light. 2.5? Like a fully kitted M4? Doesn't have a compensator, but I have a lot of stuff on me to be 38, I feel like. I guess helmets aren't that heavy. They're only 2 kilograms each, actually. Helmets are pretty light. I guess they do have to sit on your head, so chances are they're not going to be that heavy. I guess I just assumed helmets would be heavier. Never mind. How is this rig? Is this rig light? .4? 0.3? 0.6? 0.9? 1? 1.3? 1.7? That rig's really heavy. For such a small rig as well. It's not worth using. Backpack weight is interesting too. 1 kilogram for the mechanism, 1 kilogram for that, 1.5 for the takedown. Takedown's kind of heavy. 1 for the war tag. 1 for the MBSS. Almost 1 for the D-bag as well. What was that small one then? Mechanism's pretty good. Seems like most backpacks are 1, to be honest. The pillbox is 2. Alright, we are good to go. Let's do it. How many more kills do I need? I don't have to mark anything, I just have to kill scavs. I need 7 more scav kills. We need to kill 7 scavs and look for MREs. Is our goal. 7 scavs and look for MREs. Once I get the 7 scavs, we'll go reserve and see if I have a good key for that. And then after that, we'll go woods if I don't have a good key for it. Because those MREs are going to be kind of a pain in the ass to find. I really like the look of this rig, by the way. It doesn't like, it's not very good, but I like the way it looks a lot. I like the little medic pouch on the side too. I'm gonna hit 500 raids today too, which isn't very much to like compared to other people who have been playing the game a lot, but I play raids pretty slow. I mean, I think in hours put in this wipe, I'm probably pretty fucking up there. Like I'm probably in like the 1% in terms of hours played, just because I've been playing a lot. I am in a privileged situation to do so, though. I absolutely know that. Don't get me wrong. Not a lot of people have this much free time. I wonder how many hours I have put in. Well, to be fair, I know that I've played in. I mean, if I played XCOM, Far Cry, and 7 Days to Die, right? Each of those streams was probably 8 hours, so 8, 16, 24. And I've put in 250 hours in this month. So I've put in about 200 to 250 hours to Tarkov, probably around like in the middle somewhere, 225 hours of Tarkov this month. You can see how I have 4K hours. Yeah, I like how when I was watching the Smoke VOD, somebody in chat just said casual 4K hours. Like just a casual 4,000 hours. I mean, to be fair, it's not casual, that's for sure. But they were being sarcastic. But dude, honestly, when I get killed by people, they have a lot of fucking hours. Like, there's a lot of people who've played this game a lot. Like, it's weird because there's a lot of games out there that genuinely have, like, there's certain games where people devote a lot more time to. And you can expect to see some high fucking hour players. You know what I mean? And Tarkov is definitely one of them. Like these, like people, like I think it's because there's nothing quite like it, and because the game is so addictive and like such a time sink that the people who really like this game really like it. You know what I mean? Like there's not, and they play it a lot, and there's nothing really that they can replace it with. You know what I mean? Like you could say like, oh, you could go play the Cycle, you could go play fucking Marauders, and it's like they're not the same. You know what I mean? I can't really say what about the formula that they've like not done the same. Like it just doesn't feel the same. Tarkov feels so different. I think it's in the intensity. I think it's the intensity. I think that they've taken an intense concept and they've made an intense game. And you put those two things together, and you're gonna get an intense fucking experience, you know what I mean? That is not quite like anything else. Like, because having the chance to lose your gear is intense in its own right. But when you add in gameplay that is fucking makes you shit bricks, it's something else entirely. You know what I mean? I think that's what makes Tarkov great. That combination. Not just one or the other. It is pretty cool to have a lot of hours on a game. Because it makes you feel like you're part of like the veteran club, you know what I mean? I don't know why I reloaded again, but it's fine. Sometimes I obsessively reload. Sounds cool though, so worth it. Two man. It's a three man. I don't know. What the fuck? There's a three man behind me as well? What the fuck? There's a three man on both sides, bro. What the fuck? I've killed two of them already. One from each team. We gotta get them to fight each other. That's my best chance. Get them to fight each other. Pack a quick mag while I gain some stamina. Pack a quick mag. One of them has a shotgun. His AP-20s. Oh. Was a guy for a second. They fighting each other?
I don't want to get sandwiched. We're still dealing with 2 duos, so my kills don't mean that much. Not yet, at least. They still around? They might have just dipped. Body should be in like those bushes. He fell below the ridge. I know I dipped out, but I was hoping they'd start fighting each other. I don't think my decision was a bad one. I think I made the right decision. I think I stay there, I get sandwiched for sure. Maybe those bullets are moving too slow. I need to lead them more there. Good kill. Fuck, good kill. Fuck. I wonder if I don't have Untar armor there, if I kill him. Let's see. What did he shoot me with? He fucked me up so bad. Good shots. I didn't expect him to push towards me like that. Didn't expect him to push towards me like that. Oh, I had an SR2M. I was getting ripped. That wasn't the guy I was shooting at, so. Good kill. Good kill. I only killed one guy. Oh, I didn't even kill that second guy? Fuck. Damage absorbed by armor, 446. Yeah, I think I was hitting with a lot of the last part of my mag for that. And so, yeah, I wasn't penning. Bad ammo. Rip. Yeah, I was getting ripped there, I think, regardless. Actually, he was shooting PS. I don't think PS kills me there that easily. Even with Untar, though. Let me check. Actually, Untar's not that bad right now. It's only if they go through the plate. And you never know if they shoot you in the front. Yeah, 22 pen, so that wouldn't have penned my Untar. Honestly, the Untar probably would have done decently there. So it wasn't the Untar's fault. I just was going to die regardless. He hit me with a headshot. I don't think very much penned. He hit me in the arm twice. Hit me in both arms twice. Once in the leg. But a fracture. The fracture's probably fucked me, honestly. If I had a painkiller there, I really wish I had a bigger container, because there's so many things that would like give me an advantage in fights. Injector case, permanent painkiller, rival 12, like a lot of advantages off of those things that I'm missing out on. If I have a painkiller up there, I might kill him, honestly. My vision doesn't get as blurry. I don't get the fracture, so I don't get like the hobbly aim. The wobbly aim. Fuck. That sucks. I really need to run painkillers more, but like, it's just so rough with such a small container, but I think I just have to do it. Oh, actually, I had one. Why didn't I pop it? Never mind. I'm just complaining. The fucking... It was bad. I had one. I didn't think I did, but I did. I should have used it. That's my bad. My bad. No excuses. I had the option there. I just didn't use it. I didn't think I had one. My bad. Alright, let us do some kind of run. I want to do something kind of low gear, to be honest. Something kind of low gear, because we have to go in with Untar armor, so I don't want anything crazy here. Just something small. Gornistay? I'm down with the Gornistay. Oh, revolver. Let's do a revolver. Fuck yeah. Revolver going to stay. I like that. Revolver going to stay. Fuck yeah. What kind of backpacks do I have? I have one of these ship backpacks. Cool. We'll take a belt rig. Take that. Boom. Good to go. This Karasa. Drop on the ground. Get a Huntar helmet and armor. Let's revolver it up. Should be fun. I might have more of these in my stash. APM is like busted now too. APM is so busted. It's so strong. I just want 2 mags. So we'll do 2 mags of Gornis APM. I'll bring 20 extra bullets. I mean, honestly, that's a bit overkill, but we'll bring 15 extra bullets. Let's take that Karasa. This, what even ammo does this take? The revolver still confused me. Oh, okay, it takes this stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. It's like 40 rounds. Cool, cool. I don't think I really want to put a sight on this. Like, this is my favorite red dot, but I think for pistols it'll just be shit. Dude, this thing sounds wild. If you haven't seen this revolver yet, check this shit out. Check this shit out. This thing's fucking hilarious. The shell casings alone are fucking just amazing. Did you load a specific bullet into a specific chamber? It actually works like a revolver. It clicks. Listen to these shell casings. You ready? So good. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to be a fucking cowboy eventually, dude. Just run revolvers all day. God, this thing is fucking wild. How is it without the red dot? Honestly, I think it looks better. Just some X400s and shit lying around. All the pro works. Got our ammo. Load one in the chamber for the Gornistay. I need a sight on my Gornistay. I might just be able to do modding and just throw something on. I think I have a lot of my stuff on other mounts so that they take up less space. Just bring a Spectre. And get a silencer. God, that was crazy that there was 2 3-mans on either side of me, man. That's like nuts. 2 fucking 3-mans on either side. Flash grenades.
I was in a bad fucking situation. Alright. Could be good. I think we're chilling. Grab a water. Alright, we're good to go. Good to go. Yeah. Need more scav kills. So I'm not gonna stress the player fights too much. I mean, there I was honestly just in a shit show. I was like, pretty bad spot. In a pretty bad spot. Hey, I'm back. What's up, Mr. Chef? How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're doing well. Good? Good to hear. Good to hear. A little bit better than yesterday. That's great. It's always good. Slowly but surely, right? Would you post this clip of the day? I kill Smoke. Oh no, come on. Smoke's POV. Oh, you ain't clipped it? Oh, what a fucking a homie. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. That is very nice of you. Fucking backpack kill, man. That was rough. That was a rough death. That was a crazy shot, though. Got your username at the end as well? Oh, that's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. But you'd like to have it. No, yeah, for sure. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Kai kills Landmark? No, I don't think so. He plays way too aggressive. I probably would never even meet him in a raid. I don't play that aggro. Smoke and me both play kind of slow. So, like, the fact that we meet each other is not that unlikely. Also, we play on, like, the same exact servers. Like, I'm pretty sure we live in, like, the same, like, small part of the US. Might meet you? No. If you don't play aggro, you're not gonna run to the same people. Because, like, he'll run to hotspots and I won't. So I won't be where he is. Hopefully Sanitar's not here. Although would count as scav kills. Doesn't look like he's here though. Did he have pistol rounds? No, I have a gun. I have everything.
Oh, I forgot I had this cross on me. I have to kill scavs with Untar armor on, so. Also, I just like running pistols and bolt actions. I think it's fun. It's not a very good loadout, but it's fun. It's like specifically kind of a bad loadout. Can you wear this? No. A mask is honestly kind of shit. Like, not great loot. Only like 20,000, takes up 4 slots, you can't wear it. Good for scavs, I guess. Like player scavs. The PMC though, you're never really gonna take that. I can go to the island. The island will have scavs. Good idea. God damn, that's pretty good. Aggro tie day. I just don't really enjoy playing that way that much. I do say sometimes, but only if there's something that I actually need to play aggro for. Like, if there's a quest where you need specific items, then it's like you kind of need to. Some quests you kind of need to like be there at first. Killing bosses specifically, sometimes you have to be pretty aggro. I just don't enjoy that playstyle. I just find it kind of boring. Everybody's got their own way of playing. What makes Tarkov great. I'm gonna go to the island. I'm a little bit worried about people being around here. I think everybody would have left by now. I'm a little bit concerned that nobody came to meet me, though. The cottages. They might have just ran past the resort or something. Honestly, some people don't realize how good the cottages are even without keys. Like, I mean, 2 safes is no joke. But it is quite a sketchy location. Like, cause going in there, you can get trapped, and if there's somebody already in there, it's pretty fucking hard to dig them out. Easy to trap somebody in the cottages, but not easy to get them out of the cottages. I do want to do some days where I hunt red keycard, and that you have to play pretty aggro. The fuck are all the scavs? Not out on the island. I don't want to head back into the map too much. Although now with Path to Shoreline, or Path to Lighthouse, you can. Like, I can head back into the map. It doesn't really hurt me that much. These bullets are kind of inaccurate. Fuck, I shouldn't waste them. Let's get closer. They're only good like up to 100 meters, really, these bullets. They're not for like long range sniping. Where'd he go? There he is. Did I miss? No, I might have missed that shot. Got by me. I need to stop wasting so much of these. These things are fucking rare, man. This guy kills you need only 10. I could do it in one raid if I really wanted to, but I'm not pushing it too hard. A fresh helmet. Oh my god, I can stick the nipple on my fucking... Honestly, the nipple is quite a big sight. It's so wavy when you stick a sight on a pistol. Like, it's just, ugh. I hate it. I don't know, I just never like sights on pistols in my experience. Killed 1 million yesterday. It's all about location. Some locations have like fuckloads of scavs. Your Tarkov terminology. That is the nipple sight. That is not my Tarkov terminology. That is the Tarkov terminology. That is the nipple sight. If you ask anybody what the nipple sight is, they will know. They will tell you what it is. It is the nipple sight. I promise. Sure. Where the fuck do I aim with this pistol? Do I aim... Okay. That's not him, that's a fucking light post. I'm gonna stick my fucking helmet in one of these. There's a whole bunch. He reacted weirdly to that. That makes me feel like it's a player. Be a player scav that just came to the spot after hearing the shots. Taking any chances. So many. What? What the fuck? I'm gonna die. It does look like my internet's having a little bit of issues, but not that much issues. I don't have to fucking kick me out of the game, bro. Internet is having some issues, though. Fuck's sake. If I die, I'm gonna be very annoyed. If I die, I'm going to be very annoyed, please. Internet and Tarkov. Madge. Madge. I might die, I might not. The scavs usually don't go back there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I have heard that this happens occasionally now. So it's all fine, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. So if you're at max gear, it's not the end of the world because of insurance. If you do get disconnected and die, to be honest. It just is. I mean, honestly, it's shitty in regardless for me. Like, just like any kind of death where you didn't deserve to die is kind of shitty. Like if it's a bugs or something. I kind of want to test my gun actually real quick first. But I mean, the server rolled back, so it's fine. Honestly, it might have happened to a lot of people. Because that wouldn't have just been a me thing, I don't think. My internet is having issues, but it's not having that many issues. Like, I mean, I've never been disconnected like that before just for some internet. Badge internet. Does it shoot on the dot? Or does it shoot below the dot? It's below. You want to aim like there. Yeah, okay. I don't like pistols like this, personally. I like it when my pistols are put it underneath their head, like put it like there. Whereas this, it wants you to put it in between. It wants you to frame their head like this, and then shoot. I don't really like that. I like to put it like underneath. I can't take off the front sight. That'd be nice. I could stick a scope on it, but we're not gonna do that. That'd be kind of silly. Restart the game and then we'll do it again. We'll go again. I don't know why my internet's having issues. We're just gonna have to roll with it. Hopefully it clears up. That's all I can really say. I apologize, but there's nothing I can specifically do about it, so we'll just hope it clears up. It might be Twitch. Let's see. If I get in game and it's still lagging, it might be Twitch, and I can change the server and fix it. But I have to see if it's actually lagging, because it might just be me, and it's a little bit bad. You guys might not even be getting buffering, but you'll see it like the stream looks a bit laggy. I might look a bit laggy. But it might not be buffering. Usually it only buffers if there's like a big drop.